We've traveled over 34 hours just to be here in Dunedin at the Dunedin Beer and Food Festival. This thing sells out within 3 minutes, they tell me. And if you don't have a ticket, you better have a good friend with the ticket, because there's no way you're going to experience New Zealand's southern hospitality. It is Otago. It is Southland. There's a food basket and a food surprise around every corner. They've got the hops, they do have the barley, and have the talent from all over the world to make this just a phenomenal food experience. That's why we're here.
It's empty.
Yeah, it's empty. Because we're the Cowboys, we get VIP passes, and we also know the locals. Yeah, it's media. I said VIP. I know it's just media. How's it going, mate? Mate.
Yeah, how's it, mate? Good
mate.
on you, mate.
Is mate coming up right here? Yeah?
Yeah.
Good. So, Summer Haze Pale Ale. I heard that's a new one you guys are doing.
That's correct. I'll give you a wee sample there of this new one.
Good.
Let us know what you think.
Man, you guys just keep on making it better. How's it going, bud?
Yeah, man.
You loaded all your beers online now?
Loaded all untapped, yep. Looking good. Hopefully people can find Black Rock. There's a few of them on there. A couple of American sites.
We've had some concerned customers saying, where can they buy Black Rock beer?
Black Rock beer, they can buy it in any homebrew store throughout New Zealand, Australia.
No, mate, you need to come a level with me. You cannot buy Black Rock beer. This is a modest guy. You have to make it.
True.
Yeah.
True, you do have to make it. We give clear instructions with the ingredients around how you can achieve the basics and put good quality beer. Beyond that, it's their interpretation of good quality.
Well, let's go check some of the beers out.
You check out our menu there. We've got brewed ginger, mango puree, we've got coffee, we've got fresh raspberries, range of flavours to suit any occasion.
This is amazing. This is delicious. Steve, we're going to check out some more of the beers here. If you have any favourite beer at the beer fest, which one would you tell us to go and check out, so we at least have a good standard to compare Black Rock's product?
There's Panhead here. There's Garage Project.
You friends of any of them, because you're sending us their way?
Well, Panhead is part of our companies, but they have got the #1 beer in New Zealand, Supercharger, so I'll be trying some of that today.
Awesome. Supercharger, let's go.
I'm following you guys on YouTube.
You are?
Yeah.
What's your
Got a
name?
question for you. Is those the boots you got made when you're in Canada?
No, there they are.
Those are the ones? Because you
Those are
got
the
black
ones.
ones, and I know you got the brown ones.
He's got the brown ones.
Yeah.
That's Alberta Boot Company's boots.
Yeah.
You've had some of the beers already?
I have, yep, I have.
You're empty. You didn't go full up. You definitely caught us with the name Sex Panther. Help me out. Where did that happen? Because there's no panthers in New Zealand, eh?
Well, I mean, it depends how you define a panther, really. You know, it's not the quintessential animal as such. It could be anything. It could be this gentleman behind the camera.
He's a panther?
He's a fucking sexy panther.
So,
Isn't he?
what, if you have to recognize a panther, how does he look?
Oh, just anybody that's down to fuck, really.
Look at that, Satan's breath. What do you think Satan's breath is?
Mampur.
Huh?
Mampur.
Mampur?
Yeah, moonshine.
Moonshine is not Mampur. Moonshine is tame compared to Mampur. Mampur takes the edge off a lot of things. Who's our friends in charge here?
This man right here.
I knew it was a guy with a beard that's in charge. Come here, my friend. I am really concerned about one thing, Satan's breath.
Yeah,
What is that?
Carolina Reaper chili and amazing illicit liquor.
So you have to share with us. Where are you from?
Canada,
Another Canuck.
Yeah.
Where in Canada are you from?
Calgary, Alberta.
Another guy from Calgary, Alberta.
Yeah.
Good. And why are you in New Zealand?
Just came here for a holiday and never left.
And it's a good thing, because if you're back in Calgary, you wouldn't be able to make moonshine at the moment. You'd be struggling a little for that AGLC license coming up.
That's right. And you actually, if you make moonshine without a license, you go to jail. Here they let you make it. They got still sitting in the window. It's the craziest thing in the world.
It's got a kick behind it for sure.
It does have a kick behind it.
Yeah, I like it. Excuse me. This is coming through, buddy. Sorry. See? That's how you do it when you have the right badge. We came all the way from Canada to find out about the supercharger because we're on the beer forums and everybody wants to make a supercharger.
Yeah.
And Steve back at BlackRock don't want to tell us what the secret is. Are you going to tell us?
I can't tell you too much about it, but it's pretty classic American pale ale.
But we're in New Zealand. Why make an American beer?
That's really what spawned the craft beer revolution is styles like this, and it's a clean, simple beer. It's not too crazy. It appeals to people that like a hoppy beer, but it appeals to people that are a bit newer to craft beer as well.
There we go. Cheers, guys. It's worth the wait. Cheers.
Who's next there, guys?
All tropical, so you guys going for the island style thingy?
Yeah, well, we've got a new range of beers out called Tiki. It's all kind of Hawaiian shirts and Magnum PI sort of styles.
But you're not Hawaiian. I don't hear any twang there. That
No, it's just the vibe, the feeling of being on holiday and drinking fun beers. So,
talking about fun beers, you were mentioning to me you experimented with hops oil.
Hop oil, yep. So we've got a beer called Hoppy McHopface. Looking at the States, we had seen a few people doing a few things with hop oil, but we had never seen it really here in New Zealand. So we decided to make our own hop oil.
Just like that?
Yeah.
That's the Kiwi way. Just
give it a go.
Hops oil is like gold at the moment.
Yeah.
Everybody's gunning for it. You just decide you're going to do it or not?
Yeah, just made it. So we got whole cone hops straight off the vine, about a few hundred kilos in them. Took it to an old lavender distiller and chucked it in its pot still, steam distilled them, extracted about a litre of oil or so. Bit of fun.
Okay. Let's go. Let's see what Steve thinks. Where do I find Steve? But a moment of truth here.
What's that? What have we got?
You tell me.
There's quite a bit of grassiness coming through.
Yeah, you reckon that's a good beer?
Yeah, that's why I was thinking it was possibly Mosaic APA.
Yeah. So what if I tell you that's made with CO2 distilled New Zealand hops oil?
New Zealand hop oil. Okay. It's pretty intense for drinkability. It's quite resiny.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I love your glasses.
Thank you.
and you have to tell me why you're wearing them, because people don't know what's so special about the town you're in.
Oamaru,
Yeah.
best town in New Zealand.
Why is that?
Oh, it's just amazing. It's full of creativity. It's full of go-getters and people that want to make it happen, including us. We have a collection of casks from a distillery that was in Dunedin, and that closed down in the 90s. Our company was lucky enough to purchase the last few hundred remaining casks. They've been in Oamaru since 2001. So what we have is really old whiskey, really rare.
I'm trying to sort of work my way through it.
So our youngest is 16 years old, and our oldest, this guy here, 30-year-old single malt, 51.1%. So it's got some kick to it, but it's just so velvety. It's got this buttery, creamy finish, leathery on the nose. There's a really soft, leathery spice, apple flavour coming through. Seriously one of the best whiskies I've tried.
Good stuff is here in New Zealand. This is old school.
This has been about 3 days of cooking.
Yeah.
It's a labour of love.
Where do you get the smoker?
Texas.
That's not a lamb you're pulling there, buddy.
No, the lamb's already pulled. This is the beef.
And? So why are you pulling lamb?
Because we're down south, and everyone around here likes lamb, so give it something different. Doing the American style barbecue with a bit of a Kiwi touch on it.
You see, man, look at this. Look at this. You see this? Juicy? You can't get pork like this. No. Look how juicy it is.
With lamb, the fat holds in it a lot better than pork, whereas with pork it dries out really quickly, so doing an event like this, lamb holds its moisture a lot better.
2, 3, listen. Finley, these boys want some snails.
They tell me you're a French guy. Bonjour.
Bonjour, comment ça va?
Yes, ça va.
Tu veux des escargots?
S'il vous plaît.
Oui, combien?
There you go. So, wait, did you
this
import? No, I know snails. Did you import them? Did you steal them? Did you grow?
So that's the real McCoy. They come from Burgundy, Bourgogne. Near Lyon.
They traveled further than we did to be in this show here today. Do you realize that? So, how are people in New Zealand adapting to the French lifestyle?
I tell you what, if you eat like a Frenchman, you can play rugby like a Frenchman.
They might not like what you say now. They might tell you eat like a Kiwi and you have some lamb, you can play some real good rugby. But
Where are you guys from?
we're South Africa, we're Springboks.
Really? Oh shit!
You're cooking with beef dripping?
Yes, we cook with beef dripping.
There's a whole lot of people up in North America that don't understand what that means. What is beef dripping?
Well, you know what a cow is?
Yeah.
It's the fat from a cow.
And the bull?
From the bull as well.
That's awesome. So what are you cooking with beef dripping?
We cook our chips, so we hand cut our own potatoes. We make beautiful chips, blue cod bites, all of our fish.
Wow.
Can you taste it?
It's huge. The difference is huge.
It is huge.
Have a taste. You have to taste. That's it?
And
Yeah?
it's much healthier.
It's healthier. That's not what the trans fat people were going to tell you, eh?
This is not trans fat. Trans fat's all the other oils that people are cooking their chips in. This is 100% natural. It's good for you.
He's eating my chips.
I don't get fed, man.
It's not yours. Fellas, what are you cooking?
Seafood paella, mate. Yeah.
But you don't sound Spanish at all. You say mate.
Because after 10 years in this country, it's a mix, you know, between English and Spanish.
So habla español.
Sí.
¿Sí?
¿Tú también?
Amigo? Yeah, un poquito. Un poquito.
Un poquito, sí, dale. Bueno, esta está lista, ¿eh? Está lista. Es solo seafood, las tres, same.
Same. However, I saw you doing a little clams earlier on.
Yeah, that's going on top.
It's going
Because
on
we
top.
want to keep, you know, really juicy. So then you can eat it, it's gonna be explosion. If you leave it here cooking for the whole process, it's gonna be dry and a little.
I agree with you. What is the stock you're using, my friend?
Fish stock.
You make them yourself? Yeah, that's
From
the only
old
way.
frames. So
Only
that's
way.
why it's
Has
full
to
of flavor.
suck in all that juices. There we go. That's what you do in New Zealand. Fresh seafood. Paella. And here's what's really interesting about New Zealand now. People think New Zealand's full of Kiwis. Not really. It's full of great people from all over the world that love food and beer. That's why we're here. Jeez, man. This is amazing. You need to be in New Zealand, cowboy. Have you had enough to eat? Yeah? No? Yeah? No, me neither. Let's go.